Net, oh, you're gonna show it up? Oh, thanks guys. We're gonna pop the information up real quick. I'm just holding two because you get the main unit and then this is the satellite unit. Indeed, now officially over 1,000 have gone. You take the satellite unit and put it wherever your signal hasn't been reaching. So it might be at the back of the house or towards the back of a room, maybe upstairs, downstairs, and you get 3,000 square feet of coverage now, which is a huge space, which we've never done before. And it is absolutely the launch of the latest and fastest and widest technology that you can get. And all you do is change your old cable router out and you plug this in, set this somewhere else where maybe there's a dead space in your home towards the back of the house. And now you've got this huge amount of Wi-Fi and really solid. And there it is, guys. It's the Netgear Nighthawk Wi-Fi 6. Okay, so let's talk about another absolute favorite. I do love my iPad. I've had an iPad since they first launched them. And that, you know, that original one actually still works. I gave it away, but it still works. But it was pretty clunky compared to my latest version. And then you look at my latest version, you compare it to this version, and mine, you know, it's kind of like black and white TV versus color TV. You know, it's really amazing how Apple continues to dramatically upgrade an absolute favorite tablet. I always say if you've never had an Apple iPad, I hope you get this one tonight from us because the experience is breathtaking. It is so remarkably different than any other tablet on the market. All the other ones wish they could be an Apple. Unfortunately, they cannot be. We've got it here tonight, and this is so exciting, you guys. We launched this one a couple weeks ago, and it literally sold out in a single day. We've got a couple left, so I don't have all the options, but I'm gonna go through it in just a second. Here's the scoop. We only raised the price $20 from the launch price a couple weeks ago. So this is by far one of the most affordable and easy ways to get an iPad and get it from us. Now, you have a couple choices. Number one, you are going to pick which color do you want. So we have, well, how do you want to do this, Rocky? We got to clarify this a little bit better. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's start with this gigs. So you're gonna pick your gigs. So you have 64 gig, which is always the most popular. In 64 gig, I have available 80 in the gray and 80 in the silver. So you're gonna pick 64 gig or you're gonna pick 256. But in the 64, I have both options, okay? Then, in the 256, I'm down to just the gray option. Okay, so if you want 4 times the gigabyte, but not 4 times the price, you've got it in the gray option. In the silver and gray, I've got both in the 64 gig. Now you get your case color option as well. Here's what you're getting. You're getting a case. You're getting a keyboard with this. You're getting so many goodies. We'll get all into that with Bill in just a second, but let's go through the case and the colors. So here we go. I have black, blue, blue tie-dyed, rose gold, silver, sunset ombre, and white. All right, now, here we go. In the 256 gigabyte, in the gray, I'm down just to white. So if you want the 256 in the gray, you get it in the white, which I think is very chic. In the 64 gigabyte, in the silver, I have black, blue, the ombre, which is right here, and white. So, 64 gigs in the silver, 4 colors, black, blue, ombre, white. In the gray, I have all the colors. Okay, does that make sense? So in the 64, I have all the case colors, all the keyboard colors. In the gray, if you want the silver version in the 64, I have black, blue, ombre, white. If you want the 256, it's only in gray, and I'm now only down to white. Gosh, I hope that made sense. Total value, huge, you guys. Again, if you're getting the 256, look at that, that's $1,218. No, not tonight. It is definitely not that high. If you get the 64, it's over $1,000. We're at $519.99. I mean, that's like basically half off. That's incredible. Then there's all the details, right? You get the neoprene case, you get the keyboard with the surround case, you're getting an essentials voucher. I love this holder, it's included. You get the Stylus pen to go along with it. And that last little thing might be a screen protector if I'm not for sure, but I will check in with Bill because, oh, it is. You get Stylus screen, yeah, it is a screen protector. There we go. All right, Bill, gosh, I know that was a bit confusing. I'm sorry.
No, it's not.
We just don't have a lot of choices left.
Well, and the thing is, we don't have a lot of time because it is getting limited. And the thing is that makes sense is you're upgrading to Apple. And you're not just upgrading to an Apple, because if this is your first Apple, you're going to love it. But like me, I upgraded to this 9th generation because I needed some more features, more memory, more power, and that's what you're getting. And like you said it beautifully before, regardless of what color it is, because you can't tell which one's space gray or which one's silver,
So true.
because these are going to be in a case, it comes down to that memory choice, because you're going to have it for years. Or if this is for the whole family, you're going to want to get that 256, because this is a more capable iPad than ever. One of the biggest differences, the chip. It's 20% faster than the prior one. So you can really blow through those tasks and stream and enjoy it that much more. Nice large screen, great clarity, but right here, this is the biggest difference. The front-facing camera is the better camera. So this is why Apple redesigned and launched this within the last year, because they realized most of us now are using that front-facing camera for school, for work, for Zooming and Skype calls, FaceTime calls. So they didn't have to do the flip, because normally it's the camera in the back that's a better camera. No, they've upgraded that front-facing camera. But then I even went a step further, because, you know, I'm the Apple guy, but all of a sudden they made that front-facing camera better. They went a step further. They put something in it called center stage. So you see what's new with this 9th generation: better chip, faster chip, better camera, and center stage. What is center stage? Suzanne, you probably have shared this before. There's devices that you sit on the countertop or on the nightstand, and it will, excuse me, follow you around the house. Well, guess what? This will happen with the iPad. So I'm talking to you guys right now, and oh, I forgot my water's over here. I need to get up and move. I want everyone to notice the camera is awesome. Following me. I don't have a cameraman in the house. You have that wiggling little kid who's like, I don't want to talk to grandma right now. No, no, no. It follows them up and down.
That's awesome.
They did not have to include this, wow, Suzanne. Or if they have in the past, it's in the more expensive iPad Pro, but not tonight. So 9th generation is going to give you more features. It is their more affordable iPad that's out there, so you're shopping smart. But by shopping at HSN, you said this before, we have doubled the return policy. Normally it would be 14 days at Apple. We give you 30 days, which is nice and convenient. We're giving you 3 years to the Mac U, which is online video support and tutorials. How do I make iMovie work? Guess what? Online video support tutorials. And the crazy thing is, like, Suzanne, I know you use iMovie and you do editing and all that kind of stuff. Most of us, when we get our tablet home, we want to get online, we want to shop and do all this stuff. But then all of a sudden, wait a second, I do want to make a movie. I do want to try something different. Do I have the right device? If you have Apple, you are prepared for today, but years down the road in terms of what's going to keep your interest or your kids' interests. That's why it's an investment, but such a great investment day in and day out.
Well, I'll tell you too, and the nice thing about buying an iPad is they last and last and last. I mean, they're gonna outlast you, basically. They really do. The reason a lot of people upgrade, like tonight, is because they want all that new technology. When I compare this one in terms of the speed, its smoothness, especially that really cool camera and the front-facing camera, it blows my old iPad away. And I thought, man, my old iPad's pretty darn good. I mean, it's a good iPad, but I've had it probably 5-6 years now. Now I get the feeling of maybe it's time to upgrade. They've done, usually what's funny when they do their upgrades, it's software upgrade. And if you have an iPad, you're gonna get that software upgrade, right? Because I have my Finger ID on my iPad, which, you know, it's great to have. That's included here. What I love is they're now upgrading some of the things that you simply cannot upgrade on an old iPad, especially that whole idea of that moving camera, which is really awesome. Here's the thing, why buy it from us? Because we're gonna give you a lot of benefits you'll never get from Apple, including your VIP financing. If you have an HSN card or Q card or a Zulily card, on the 64 gig, we're gonna give you 12 months of VIP financing. That means $38.88 spent over the next 12 months, the next year. So that's a lot easier on your wallet. Apple doesn't do that. If you get the 256 in that gray, we're at 18 months VIP financing, which is $43.33. So again, it's benefits that, and that's why we sell so many Apples here. We sell a ton of Apple products simply because we have FlexPay, we have VIP financing. Tonight we've got free shipping on it, and Apple still honors all the things that Apple honors, even if you buy it directly in their store. We just give you all the plus. Also, this is one of the most unique packages I've ever seen, Bill. From the screen protector, the neon pre-case, the keyboard that's included with the keyboard cover. Plus, I really love this. Look at this. This is awesome. This is a flex system. So So if you are gonna Zoom or you just wanna angle it, maybe you're recording your own videos, I use my iPad constantly to make my YouTube videos for crafting. This is awesome because this is now included. It's a clamp system that actually holds your iPad for you, so now you're totally hands-free. Also, you're gonna get your stylus to go along with it, which is awesome as well. I think I've covered it all, right, Bill? Because this is and the voucher. So it's a huge package tonight.
I love what's included. The Gooseneck Holder, which we've been talking about, this is a great gift on its own. It's individually boxed. Because I think you've been there. You're trying to do crafting. You want that overhead shot. You're like, how do I hold the camera and craft at the same time? You can use your gooseneck. One of my favorites is someone attaches to the bunk bed above them, and then they were watching their shows right here.
That's a great idea.
This fits your iPad. This fits your phone. So again, if you're gifting this on its own, this is awesome. But then this is the first time we've actually offered a screen protector. You can't even tell that the screen protector is on here, which is important. No bubbles, no glare. This is a tempered glass screen protector. Because one thing, back in the day, the original iPads, you crack your screen, it was about a $100 fix. Now, if you crack your screen, it's a little more involved. So that's why you do want to protect it at the end of the day. So we're making sure when you get this home, it's going to be a protected investment, because you don't just have it for a summer vacation or for a school year. You have them for years. And just like you, Suzanne, my old one still worked, but I wanted to upgrade to more memory and better cameras. So guess what? I gave it to my niece, and I was Uncle of the Year. I love that you're using the Stylus right there. That's included, but you get a 3-pack. So maybe you keep one because you're using it on the iPad. The second one can be for your phone, or you have that beautiful touchscreen computer. You can bring it over there. But you're going to notice something that's different when you get it home, especially if you're an iPad user day in and day out. It's going to be faster. It's going to be more fluid. And when you think about all the stuff we're doing online these days, because the original tablet, Suzanne, which a lot of us don't remember back in the day, it was to pretty much play solitaire at the gym and to do online shopping, maybe watch a movie. Now we are computing in the age of tablets. They are saying most of us in the future will be computing on a tablet, because guess what? The tablet, even though it's smaller and has one button, it has the power that can still give us the options to get more stuff done. Like, Suzanne, you were just in the Apple App Store. Yeah. You can download different apps all the time because, you know, you're a crafter this summer. Next summer, you're going to be into doing something else. Download it. Security systems, school stuff, everything. And that's what I encourage people to do. Get it home, log into your email, because that's our porthole to the, you know, the universe out there, whether it's work, whether it's school, whether it's family, and see how easy and adaptable this is. Someone sends me an Excel document. I'm just going to do that again real quick. First of all, you have to open it up. When you open up an attachment, you get buffering and waiting. Not with this. I pinch and zoom. The clarity of this boring spreadsheet, it's beautiful because of that Retina display, which is proprietary only with Apple. And that just is it. Whether it's a spreadsheet or whether it's, you know, watching a movie, it's going to look good, sound good. Suzanne, you're sounding great over there. But as Suzanne's over here, and I was able to find this video that fast and pull it up without buffering, I want to do more. I want to shop with her. I want to maybe get on social media. Boom. This is how simple it is. Wait, oh, how did I do split screen? I just dragged it over. That's how simple Apple is. And that's why Apple has truly been so successful. It's not Control Shift Alt Delete and remember how to do that day in and day out. It's literally like, I want to do this. I want more Suzanne. Boom. I drag it and drop it. And that's again why Apple is successful for the day-to-day user, but also the beginner to the expert to the kid to the senior. It's a matter of getting home the latest generation with the latest specs, more memory, a better chip. HSN makes it affordable, but also makes it fun. I get this tablet holder, which is great. I get a neoprene case, the screen protector. 3 years to the MacU, and that's just one of the 6 vouchers on here. I think there's 2 years to learn a language, a full year of streaming music and concerts. So we make it fun because there's extras. What is exciting is getting an Apple, because you're going to use it one way this summer, totally different next summer. It's going to grow and adapt with you as, you know, you get a puppy, you get grandkids, you move houses. Oh, did you guys just notice the camera moved? Remember, that is center stage. I don't have a camera person here. The kids up with me at 1 in the morning. Nope. It just really does. It is cool, Suzanne, because they're devices that just do this, that follow you around the house. But they put this in here in this 9th generation. Actually, I'm going to digress for a quick second. I was FaceTiming with my mom, you know, while I was making dinner, and I walked out of frame. She blew up. She thought I like hung up on her, but I had to go like get something from the refrigerator. It would follow me as I go to the refrigerator. And that's where it's just how we live our lives now. We're not just stuck in a box. We're at home talking to family, talking to friends, doing presentations, and that quality of the camera, but just how it gives us extra features, it's worth every penny.
Well, you know what? I think this is great proof. Okay, in here in the studio, we have cameras that cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cameras. I probably have more than $500,000 in cameras in here, right? Probably more than $500,000, wouldn't we guess, guys? Right, 100,000 a piece. Okay, he's using this iPad. That is how he's broadcasting back to us. And he's using the AirPods, okay? So that's the kind of quality. Do you know there's full films, full short films, full commercials? You wouldn't believe how many people are actually shooting real TV, real films, real commercials using their iPad and their iPhone. It is amazing because they have really, really, absolutely just taken over in terms of their quality. You literally can shoot that kind of super high level professional look simply with your iPad. And you're gonna love it so much. You know what I use mine mostly? I practice Mahjong on it a whole lot. That's one of my uses. When I travel, I download movies into mine and I watch movies that I wanna watch. I'm not stuck watching nothing or watching what's on their little screen. I do so many different things. We read books off. I have my Kindle on my iPad all the time. By the way, you're getting 3-pin stylus. I do want to update that. You're getting the neoprene case. You're getting the wrap case. You're getting the magnetic keyboard to go along with it, the screen protector. I love the little holder that's here too. And of course the voucher, all of that is exclusive to our bundle. Plus remember, you're getting the extra double the time to try it out before you have to return it. 5 flex, VIP financing, free shipping, boom, 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 we've got it all. If you want the gray in 256 gigabytes, you've got to get it now. It is the only option I have left is that beautiful gray. And again, pick your case because I do have all the case colors.